Hello everyone and welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today I'll be showing you all about this 2019 Jaguar E Pace P250 S that's all-wheel drive. First, let's go ahead and check out the LED lights here at the front. Very bright, able to drive anywhere at any time. Pretty luxury and sleek car that has lots of features. So let's go ahead and check out the inside. So let's go ahead and hop into the driver's side and we can go ahead and start up the car with the engine start-stop button. And the car will start right up. With your remote, you have unlock, lock, your trunk release, as well as your lights. Now let's go ahead and check out the instrumental panel. You'll see on the instrumental panel that this Jaguar has 33,000 miles. Now you can go ahead and take a look to the right and your center screen, stereo controls, climate controls, things like that. First you have your home button, which you can choose which screen you have. With your radio, you have your regular FM and AM radio, as well as Bluetooth audio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Down below is your phone and music, where you can also connect your phone that way. Easy to connect in your Bluetooth device. Then also down below you have your navigation, which is a very easy app to use and very helpful for getting places safely. Then you of course have your settings, which you can adjust the brightness as well as your theme for dark mode, light mode, anything like that. And of course with your home area you can always find out all of your apps and use things like your Bluetooth, voice commands, and valet mode. Then with your car not even being in reverse, you do have a backup camera that you can see at all times. When you are in reverse, you do have the settings for your parking sensors so you can see everything around you. Then you can go ahead and put the car back into park. Of course, under the screen is your hazard lights, and then underneath there is all of your settings for your instrumental panel with climate settings. You can actually operate your heated seats from both the screen and the knobs down below. You have heated steering wheel and heated seats. Very easy climate controls to use and fairly simple. Very helpful to have heated seats on both the driver and passenger when it's those cold days. Underneath the climate controls is some storage as well as a charging port. Next to that is your adaptive cruise control as well as your auto start on and off and your traction control. Behind that, of course, is your drive modes. So up on the dash, it'll let you know which drive mode you're in. So you can be in normal, rain, ice, snow, as well as sport and eco. Also known as comfort and dynamic. Behind that, of course, are your cup holders. You have two different heights for your cup holders. And of course, you can go ahead and put your key fob in there when you're not using it. In your center console, you have a few more charging ports as well as some storage. And then you can go ahead and shut your center console and use it as an armrest. Now, something that you don't normally see is a panoramic sunroof, which this E-Pace Jaguar has. Can't be opened, but still a nice feature. Now let's go ahead and go onto the steering wheel. For the heated steering wheel, your button is right here on the right hand side, along with your cruise control settings. Fairly easy to use as well as keep you safe. On the left hand side is your stereo controls. So you have your settings and your hands-free calling and voice commands with your Bluetooth audio. Then for behind the wheel, on the left hand side, you have your minus, and on the other side is your plus. For that auto manual sport mode that you have, you can go over to drive and then go over to the right in sports mode. Behind the wheel on the left hand side is your lights, and your windshield wipers settings are on the right. Next to the steering wheel on the left is your parking brake, so you can go ahead and attach it and release it, as well as when you put it into park, it automatically puts your parking brake on for safety. Below that is your trunk release, lane keep, as well as instrumental panel lighting. On your door panel, of course, is your child lock, window controls, mirror controls, as well as your unlock and lock, and your memory seats. So right up here you have 3 settings for memory seats, and I can go ahead and show you that with the memory seats, you have automatic black leather seats, and you can save them to your preferred liking when you have multiple drivers. It's real convenient. Something unique about this car is actually that the passenger side has memory seats as well. But overall, black leather seats that are super comfortable, as well as in the back here. Let's check out the backside area now. You of course have your window controls, and then you have your seats back here. You have the center console area that has air vents that are adjustable, as well as a charging port and some storage. Of course, you have a middle seat that folds down to be an armrest with cup holders and some storage. You can easily open and close the storage area to put your phone or something like that in. And of course, the back of the passenger and driver seats have pockets for some storage. Nice view of the panoramic sunroof from back here, and you can fold down the second row seats for some more storage. Then easy to fold right back up for when you have passengers. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trunk area. So back here under the Jaguar logo, you have a button that automatically opens the trunk for you. You have a rubber mat that protects the flooring, as well as a divider to separate the trunk from the back seats. Underneath the divider, you do have a spare tire and some tools, in case of any emergency you want to be prepared. You also have a divider on the window and a button to automatically close the trunk. But while that is closing, I think is all I have for this 2019 Jaguar E Pace P250 S all-wheel drive in white. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. We'd love to talk about it. But thanks so much for tuning in. I will talk to you next time. Bye!